Hi, I thought I would try something new maybe for this review. Everybody seems to be making blogs or vlogs or whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna do Wings by Aprilynne Pike. A few thoughts on it. It was a good book, I will say. I enjoyed the fairy aspect of it. It was very different. Um, how she conceptualize the fairies, and instead of them just being just mystical magical things, they're very organic. There's a reason behind them. The title Wings is completely a misnomer because there are actually no wings in the story. Just the flower that comes out of Laurel's back is wing-like. So, but it's actually a flower. It's really a flower. And so I enjoyed that. It was a good read, I will say. It wasn't the best read, only because the characters made me want to kind of slap them around a little bit. Especially Laurel. She was going back and forth between Tam and David and wouldn't believe what was obviously the truth. But you mean, if someone was like, oh yeah, by the way, you're a fairy, I would probably be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's completely insane. But then if a flower's growing out of my back, it's a possibility I might believe them. So whatever. Also, Tam, I really hated, like, a lot, because he was sort of a fairy Edward, and the fact that he kind of stalked her for like 12 years and was in love with her and is not really giving her a chance to be in love with him herself, and is just expecting her to love him because of something that happened a while back or whatever. I'm trying not to spoil anybody. And I really, really just did not like Tam at all. And I don't know how other people feel about him. I liked David. David was a very reasonable, good teenage boy, which, maybe he was too good, I don't really know, but he was a good romantic interest. So anyway, those are my main problems really with it, were Tam and Laurel. I like the fairies, like I said. I thought that the the villains were pretty good. They weren't in very long, so it was sort of a short view of them, and I assume that this will be a series, and so there'll be more of them. I probably won't be on what's the word, pins and needles to read the second book. I probably will read it, but it won't be like, Catching Fire, where I have to go buy it that day or anything. Um, it was fairly well written. I mean, it was sort of just generic. I hate to say, but it was kind of generic. Um, but the saving point was the thing on the fairies, how they were different than any other fairies. Um, so I hate to say this, but Stephanie Meyer's blurb is on the cover, and I like Twilight, but I wouldn't say it was like the best written ever. And so to me, that speaks to what Wings' quality was going to be. So anyway, that's about it, really. I mean, it was good. It just wasn't like the best thing. So, alright. Bye!